A lot of the talk's been about just going to this environment. I guess that doesn't impact you as much on defense because the crowd probably isn't as involved. But just kind of what have you guys talked about in terms of what you're going into?
We know they're gonna bring their crowd with them. Like we seen their coach made like a post on Twitter trying to get everybody to make sure they're there. So we know they're gonna make it a rough environment for like offense and defense. Like however they can try to affect us on defense with the crowd, they're gonna try to. But mostly it's gonna affect our offense. Well, it's not gonna affect our offense. They want it to affect our offense, but we know it's just gonna be a great home environment, like some similar to what we try to create here.
What's the difference between this coup grade and what you've seen with other Washington State offenses? Does it feel much different, the way they're attacking?
I would say they got a couple unique wrinkles this year, and but overall it's similar air raid, Mike Leach offense, and they're gonna spread the ball around and they're gonna try to make big plays down the field. So
How do you feel going into a game like that where you know you're going to be tested?
great.
Yeah.
I love the challenge because I got burned on one last year, so I just been ready to get back at it.
You don't have to belabor it, but remind me what happened and why was it?
Oh, I got a fade ball right up the seam, boom. But we ended up getting a turnover like the next play. So I'm looking forward to the matchups, and I'm looking forward to all the shots that they try to throw, everything.
Are you someone who kind of keeps that in the back of your memory when you do get beat and you kind of think about it and maybe try not that you're thinking about it the whole year, but you remember that going into
Oh
this
yeah,
one?
I remember every loss I take. So I've been watching that play all off season, like just trying to figure out how I can get better from it, and like I got an opportunity to show what I've been working on and what me and my teammates been working on all off season, just in slot man coverage and stuff like that, because they got smaller, shiftier receivers. So that's always gonna be a challenge. So, and we're ready for the challenge.
How different a player are you compared to, your first road game was there? I know there was nobody in the building, but whatever. It's the December game, your freshman year, and how different a player are you 2 years later?
Smarter, just that's what I would say. Smarter. Just my football IQ, I feel like, is improved tremendously. From my freshman year, I was just like a run and go player. Like I just love football. Like, I still love football, but I feel like I gained a lot of knowledge, especially from this new staff. Just all the defensive rules that we have around. So
Third down defense has been a little bit of a challenge for you guys so far, and it wasn't just the season opener, particularly in dime specifically. You guys get all that work to get in that spot, and then it's been a bit of a challenge.
yeah.
What's been the issue so far that you can see?
Just the rush and the coverage, just working together, everybody being on the same page, everybody understanding what stunts we're trying to get done up front, and then what coverage will complement that on the back end, and just playing good team defense, good complementary defense.
They're a team that's had some issues on third down offensively. Maybe, again, small sample of the 3 games, but most offenses have trouble on third down, and their one becomes that much more important to capitalize and to be opportunistic in those spots
Right.
this game. Is that something you're looking for? Is there something you've identified on the third downs that you guys can I'm not just telling you to tell us what it is, but is there something that you've seen that you'll be able to
I feel like we're gonna make a lot of. I feel like we got a lot of good stuff for them on third down, but we got to earn the right to get to third down. So we got to win first and second down before we do any of that. And I am, you feel me? All my teammates, we cherish the plan we have for third down. So when we earn the right to get to third down, I feel like we're gonna be more than prepared.
Ward seems to get the ball out quickly in
Yeah,
terms of the
very
release. Does he remind you of anyone you guys have played?
Um, I can't say nobody that I've played personally, but the similarity that we have been doing like during the week is just Kyler Murray, like his quick release, like, and his ability to scramble and make the plays longer. So we've been emphasizing like plaster drills and stuff like that, like, because we know he's gonna try to extend plays, and if the passing concepts aren't there, we know he's gonna scramble. So.
How did you guys think you did against Hall? It seemed like Jaron Hall last week against
Oh,
Dubuque.
yeah.
How did you feel you guys did in terms of managing him in the pocket? It seemed like there was quite a bit of success there, but a couple times he got out and made some plays.
I feel like we did a decent job. It's always a lot of room for improvement, but yeah, I feel like it was a lot of stuff that we could have did better that probably would have affected him more, but we just looked to not make those same mistakes this week.
It was about this receiving core, a lot of different names. Some guys were there maybe last year, but didn't play a lot. Stribling was one who you guys did play, but I don't think you guys played Ollie a whole lot. Their running back core is different, quarterback's different. It was about what is about unique about this receiving core, different about this receiving core?
So I feel like they complement each other very well. The scheme is the same, but like you said, the players are a little different. But I feel like everybody plays well within their piece of the scheme. So number 88, I feel like he's more of their outside threats, and then they still got their quick slot guys like number 9. He's still gonna be a vertical threat at all times, and then they got number 12 that transferred. He's still gonna be one of their shifty guys, their screen guys. So I feel like they complement each other well in the system.
I feel like you and Bennett complement each other well in the field. I know in the fall it was a lot of you guys. One's playing nickel, one's playing deep. Is that how's that relationship been?
It's fun. Like whenever we all on the field at the same time, it's a party. So it's just been it's been fun. Like whenever we get an opportunity to be on the field at the same time, is plays bound to be made. That's how I like to see it.
You're playing deeper this year than you have in the last couple. Has that been a challenge for you, or have you enjoyed that? What's that been?
It's been a fun challenge for me because, like you said, like I only played like closer towards the box like my first 3 years, and then like now I've been playing more deep safety, but that's just to show my range. Like I don't feel like I've been able to like show my range since I've been here, being that I only played closer to the box. So like being able to show that I can play post safety, I can play in the box, I can play anywhere in the secondary just to help my defense. Like whatever, I like being like a plug and play type player. Like any fix that we need, like I can be able to play it. Like if all our corners went down and we played big receivers, I could go play corner if we needed to. Like linebacker went down, I can go play linebacker. Like just having that versatility, I feel like has always been one of the stronger points of my game.
I was actually going to ask, have you actually taken any reps at outside corner? Like, is that
Outside
been something,
corner?
like confidence you may feel about
Yeah,
it? Like, have you actually done it?
I mean, like in one-on-one drills and stuff like that, I have, but like not in like any team periods type stuff.